This show is focused on highlighting the school district, things happening in the district, and the community it serves. The show is completely written, produced, and directed by students of the Advanced Media and Film Studies classes in the Homer Center Junior High School. My name is Owen, and I'll be your host for today. Today we're highlighting Mr. Cecere. He is the school's new superintendent and previously was a superintendent at Portage High School. Now let's go to Ben.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Longlow here interviewing the new superintendent, Mr. Cecere. How long have you been involved in the field of education? What have you enjoyed most about your time in this career?
Well, good morning, Ben. I'm excited to be here at Homer Center. I've been in the field of education. This is my 30th year. I started as a health and PE teacher in the Somerset Area School District. I moved to assistant principal at the Shade Central City School District. I have been a high school principal for 16, going on 17 years, and I'm excited to start a new journey, superintendent here at Homer Center. I've always enjoyed being around kids. I've coached a lot of different sports throughout my time. I just find that to be kind of my calling, spending time around young people and trying to see them become the best people that.
Why are you attracted to this position at Homer Center?
Well, I've heard a lot of good things about the Homer Center School District, a lot of positives about the faculty and students, and then I heard a lot of very exciting things regarding community support of the Homer Center School District. It reminds me very much of the place that I'm coming from. The community still is very much a big part of the school district. We don't see that very much around different communities now. So to come to a place that is going to make me feel comfortable, welcoming, get great support from the community, have a strong student body, and have great faculty and staff, I think that is what has attracted me to Homer Center.
What is your vision for our school district in the next 3 years?
We'll grow. We want to be the best that we can be in everything that we do, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's in any of our activities, our extracurriculars. We want to be contributors to the community. We just want to see our school move forward and, quite frankly, be the best that we can be at everything that we do.
What do you feel your greatest strengths are coming into this position?
Well, I love to be around people. I love to be around students. I'm a high energy guy. I like to be involved in things. I'm hoping I can immerse myself into the Homer Center culture and be visible, let the students and staff see me, be a support. My role is going to be working with the board to provide the necessary things that our teachers and students need to be successful.
What do you like to do when you're not working, and what hobbies do you have?
Well, I work a lot. My hobbies include my children. I have spent probably the last 23 years chasing my children around all over the country. They were very good academic students. They were very good athletes. All three of them have earned academic and athletic scholarships at the college level. I've traveled from Spain to California, chasing my students or my children around, watching them play various sports. And I'll continue to do that here for the next couple years, as one of them is still enrolled at Wake Forest University playing baseball, and the other one is at UPJ playing basketball. My third one is now in the workforce. She has finished up her career, but those were my hobbies, spending time with my family for sure.
What motivated you to pursue a career in the education field?
Well, Ben, I thought I was going to be a Major League Baseball player. I went to college on a scholarship to play baseball, but I had 3 major injuries there. But both of my knees reconstructed, and I don't know if you're familiar with the term Tommy John elbow, but I blew up my elbow pitching in a baseball game. And I looked in the mirror and said, I got to do something. I got to find a career that is going to be family sustaining. And I love to coach. I love to be around young people, so I went into the teaching field. And in particular, I went into health and phys ed. I did that for about 10 years, and then I felt the need to advance my career, so I went back to school and got my principal certification. I have been doing that for approximately 20 years, and about 10 years ago, I attended Edinburgh University to get my superintendent's letter of eligibility. And again, I felt the need.
With any hardships during your career that have influenced the way you manage a school setting?
Unfortunately, I have. Teachers, administrators, they learn to care and love their students, and unfortunately, when you lose a student, that is probably the most difficult thing that you experience. Something none of us ever want to experience, but unfortunately, I have had that situation happen. I have served on the students' assistance teams in all the districts that I've been a part of, so I've seen some real hardships for students. I've been in some homes that have been some real challenges, and sometimes you wonder how a student makes it to school on a daily basis, and you're happy when you see them at school because you know this is a safe place, it's warm, it's clean, we have food for them, and you just think about those students constantly. So those have been some challenges I have faced over the years.
What do you do on a daily basis, and what kind of things does your job entail?
Well, we're going to learn. This will be my first superintendent's position. Mr. Weitzel has been outstanding, helping me and giving me some guidance. I have a lot of support. The administrative team here at Homer Center has been terrific. I'm learning quite a bit, and maybe that'll be a question for next year after I go through it for 1 year and figure out what it is I'm actually supposed to do.
What is the toughest
Well, the toughest part of my job is probably the drive-in, but I've listened to a few podcasts and some books on tape. The easiest part of my day is when I get to spend it with kids. Yesterday, I had a chance to get out there for fourth grade recess and see the smiles on the students' faces as they were running around the playground. To me, that is the most exciting part of the job, spending time with students and helping students in any way that I can.
How do you feel about the environment around the school so far?
I'm really excited. As I said, there's a lot of community support. The staff just seems phenomenal. They are all about students. So I am very impressed with what I've seen so far here at Homer Center.
In what ways are you involved in the community in Homer?
I'm hoping to get more involved. Before I was hired by the board, I spent a lot of time over here. I spent a Saturday evening going to all the little communities around Homer City and Center Township. Stopped into a few different places, shook a few hands, got to meet some people, attended the Hoodlebug Festival earlier this month. And I'm hoping to continue to be a part of the community by attending events. I'm just hoping to be an active member in the community and a supporter of our school. I want to be a representative of what it is we're doing here at Homer Center.
In what ways are you excited to get to know the school?
I've been excited every day. This is my third day here. I won't officially be here until sometime probably early November. But what I have seen so far, as I mentioned, I'm very impressed with. I just see a real sense of community. I see a real sense of respect. I think we have strong leadership in both buildings. We have a very supportive Board of Education. I've had a chance to speak with them on several occasions, and they are all about students and student success. So that has been very exciting to me as well.
What got you to the place you are today, and who inspired you?
Well, obviously my parents are a big inspiration. My family is probably the major influence on me. My mom and dad have been incredibly supportive of everything that I do, and my sister as well. But really, this is about hard work. This is about a commitment to want to be the best that you can be. But I would be mistaken if I didn't thank the people in my network. We often talk to students about networking and treating people with respect and making connections. And I have had that opportunity to make some fantastic connections through my professional career, which has led me to each place I have been, whether it was a teacher at Somerset, an administrator at Shade Central City, an administrator at Portage area, or now the superintendent here at Homer Center. I have tried to treat people with respect, dignity, build positive relationships, and I think that has paid off.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Ben. It's a pleasure to meet you.
We'd like to thank Mrs. Cecere for being willing to be interviewed today. Look out for more episodes of Wildcat Corner on the Homer Center School District's YouTube channel. Thank you for watching Wildcat Corner today. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.